All right, today, a hack for you if you are stuck like me in the hot, humid weather. If you're in summer, we're in the height of summer here in Canada where I am, and it is humid and it's hot. And I tend to just suck up that moisture, not in a good way, and feel very puffy and bloated and just feels not so great. So if this is you and you would like to feel better, this is a great Chinese medicine hack. I'm going to talk about a herb today and how you can use it like a food and make a tea out of it just in your everyday life. And this will help you balance out some of that terrible damp feeling that can happen. So in Chinese medicine, dampness is basically external dampness can overwhelm the internal body. So it really can impact our ability to process moisture. So fluid metabolism in the body. So if we have too much internal dampness, I often joke that Chinese medicine sounds a bit like a weather report, hot, cold, dry, damp, but you will understand, like if you put like a dry sponge in water, and it will soak it up and it gets puffy. It will absorb that moisture. So that's what can happen for us. So things that manifest like sluggishness in the damp, humid weather, if you get bloating, distended, you might have teeth marks on the side of your tongue, if your limbs feel like they're 5,000 pounds each, really, really heavy. If you feel like you almost have like a wet towel wrapped around your head and have foggy thinking, digestive issues like loose bowels, this is a sign that your body is not metabolizing damp moisture very well. So the food we're going to talk about, or the Chinese medicine, is actually an herb. We use it in herbal formulas all the time, and it's Yi Ren is the name in Chinese, but it's Job's tears. And it looks a lot like barley. This is it right here. And it is a gluten-free grain. You can actually cook it up like a grain. It's quite good. It's got this like nutty flavor. But we're going to talk a little bit about how you can use it in a drink. So it's kind of cool, slightly sweet in nature. It really helps to strengthen and support the spleen, stomach, pancreas system, both in a Chinese medicine, and it helps with that fluid metabolism. So it strengthens what we say the spleen, which when it's not doing well, when it's underperforming, basically, it's going to produce more dampness in the body and will lead to things like bowel upset, loose bowels. So this is going to help. And this particular herb drains dampness from the body. So it clears heat and it tends to drain the dampness through our pee, through urination. And so, because the spleen stomach system is really responsible for transforming fluids in the body, if it gets overwhelmed in humid weather, it can really weaken that spleen's function, and it can lead to poor digestion. If you're already coming in a little bit weak, so many people I know, women in particular, have poor digestion. So these looser bowels, bloating after you eat, maybe a little bit of food sensitivities, feeling that foggy headedness, and you get a lot of fluid retention, that might be puffiness, edema, then you're coming in with that pattern, and then the humid weather is just going to make it that much worse. So we want to work on this, we want to work on that fluid metabolism. What we can do, so you can eat this for sure, cook it up like a grain, but you also can do something called barley water. So simple to do. And all you're going to do is you're going to put about that much or a little bit less of this in a bodum or some sort of tea pot or something like that, or even just a big jug is fine. And so you can put that in, and you can either put cold water over it, or you can boil water, and that will be a quicker tea little drink that you're going to create. If you soak it overnight or you do that, what's going to happen is it's going to become like this. It doesn't look maybe that appetizing, but it's going to be cloudy. So that's going to have the properties of the Job's tears in the water. And you can make a big batch of this, and then you're just going to sip on that through the day. A nice way that you can do that is add a squeeze of lime. That has similar properties. It's going to help you metabolize a little bit of the fluid, and it's got some great moving properties as well to it. And you're just going to sip on that through the day. And that is going to help your body metabolize some of the moisture, and you're going to feel better in the hot, humid weather. So I'm going to put a recipe so you can do this. It's really, really simple to do, but I'll put it in the notes. And if you like this kind of information, how to use food as medicine, how to understand the patterns in your body and what you can do to balance it out, you can follow me because I'm always doing little hacks using nature, using food, using essential oils, nervous system hacking, just to help bring your balance back and to your body and also to help you understand what's going on. So I hope that's helpful for you. Beautiful. Job's tears. They're there for you in the hot, humid weather. All right. Have a beautiful day or evening. I will see you next time.